Welcome everyone. Today we're carving a star pocket and a similar shaped star inlay based on the app within the free software Easel. Here we see the inlay and the pocket. Now let's get started. We've missed the start, but you get the picture by now if you follow these videos. It goes from 0, 0 home position to the centre of the work and then works its way out. Quite a lot of fairies being produced in this instance. I think the feed is too fast for this bit. There's some rub marks showing and there's a little bit of a jump on that left hand side of the carving. It's a small enough star, takes surprisingly long to cut. Still looks deeper than what I planned, so I still need to sort that out on the settings of the garble. So that's the pocket. We'll have a little look at it straight out of the vise. I like to show it in an unfinished state so you can see what can be produced. Few fairies to be removed. It's not the perfect star. Be interesting to see how the inlay fits it. So let's cut the inlay. It's a short cut, this one. Oh. Nice star outline. Spoiler alert. So the early passes seem fine. Very tempted to stop it. But see, learning curve can be pretty steep. So I'm now getting very concerned that the width of the router bit is going to be causing problems that it's trying to cut. Stage it's possible footage. I believe we have to test the destruction occasionally, see exactly what we're up against, and it's that dropping me worrying me considerably whether I'm going to lose my router bit. Down it goes again. There we go, the route has been pushed out of its collar. Luckily for me, saved the bit, ruined the job, but saved the bit for another day. Still in shock. Let's have a little look at the actual damage caused. All because it's diving too deep and I can't seem to control it at the moment. You see, you learn by your mistakes, so I guess must be learning quite a lot these days. So there we have it. The shank of the router bit has forced its way around. You can see the depth of cut on when I cut through the side of it. I decided to mount this vertically in the vise and cut down to free the inlay. You can set the tolerance for the inlay, so I'm quite intrigued to see what the number 3 on the tolerance scale means when I lay the Star inlay against the Star Pocket. So cutting down vertically is freeing the Star. We get occasional glimpses of the saw blade as it passes behind the Star, so we know we've got the depth to free it, and eventually it just falls out. A novel approach to freeing an inlay. Here we go, and that's the Star free. The wasteboard is quite interesting as well. But I'm interested to see whether this 5-pointed star is equal in all its angles. The pocket, a little touch up with some glass paper, just to see if the star will go anywhere near the shape. Smaller the number, the tighter the tolerance. I went for a number 3 in the easel software app. It has an inset app specifically to save you the work of calculating. This is the first run. So laying the star on the groove. I later figured out that if I lay it the way it was cut, i.e. the way the grain is, then that's what the design was initially. So that's as close as it comes out of the vise. A little bit of work and I dare say it would fit. Lots of thinking going on. I'm really pleased I saved the route a bit and didn't wreck it. So, interesting insight into cutting inlays and pockets. In this instance, the star shape. There we see the router bit and the collets. And this is the spoils of war. We can see the depth it was trying to cut. It said it was cutting 1/4 of an inch, and that's a lot deeper, but we live and learn. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join me again soon for some more CNC router work with my Arduino controlled CNC machine. Thanks for watching.